Hi there everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Come On Barn for 2014. Christmas and New Year's over now, hope you all had a good one and Happy New Year to you all. But it's time to get back to the modelling. Right, so yeah, first things first, let's see, I'll just show you what new things have arrived on the layout over the Christmas period. Now in my last video I showed you a wagon that I got, and I did promise you all that it wasn't turned into the island of Sodor and Common Barn, but something else has come along, and it's this. It's a troublesome truck from Thomas. I saw it on eBay. I think it was only 99p. So I grabbed it, picked it up. I haven't got many wooden plank wagons, apart from the other one I showed you in the last video. It was just a fluke that's Thomas as well. So I got this because I wanted to have a go at weathering up one of these plank wagons. I've not done one before. So I've got this one to try out. Troublesome truck. Second thing that arrived was this, and that's a Batman graffitied and weathered hopper. Can't remember how much this one was, but it's a really nice item. It's brand new, nicely weathered, nice graffiti logo on. It's got a load in it. It's my kind of item. I like it. It's quirky. Adds to the feel I was trying to create on Common Barn of run down and abandoned. You know, some thugs coming in and spraying wagons all over the shop. But I've got a nice little rake of hoppers now. I think I've got 4. They're all different. They're all weathered. They're all a bit unique. So yeah, it's a nice addition to it. The third thing that arrived, which is something that was kind of necessary for Common Barn, and it was the Batman scrap wagon. And now I really like this. I like the colour of it. It's a weathered version. It's really nice. It's a good quality wagon. And like I say, it is needed for Common Barn, with it being a scrapyard layout like it is now. So yes, I've got this. It doesn't run overly well. It's quite a stiff runner, which surprised me. It has got metal wheels, but it just doesn't run along quite right. It's not particularly heavy. But anyway, yeah, the Batman scrap wagon. So nice. And other things to show you. I haven't bought these. I've just been working on them, and it's these weathered wagons here. My mate gave me these, and I originally, I didn't think much about them. I just kept them in a box, and then I saw them the other day. And I thought, I'm going to get them out and get them, get them going. They had bits missing. They had couplings missing and buffers missing. But I've replaced buffers, replaced couplings. They had quite a large load in them, so I've replaced the load with just some normal sized ballast instead of what was in there. And the weathering job on them is absolutely brilliant. Whoever's done it, I know it wasn't my friend, but they've done a cracking job. There's some really good texture on there. It really does look, it looks like they could have been left out in rain. This camera don't pick them up overly well, but it is on there, honestly. So I've just got these going, spruced them up and get them rolling around again. And what else was new? Oh yeah, last thing to show you, what's new on the layout, and I'll tell you now, it is a loco. And it was really the only loco that I've desperately really wanted since the Helgen rail bus that I got. And it is this. It's the Class 14 Teddy Bear, 2-tone BR green. Again, this is Helgen. Hatton's £89. And like I say, it was the only other loco that I've desperately really loved and wanted. And it is just like the rail bus. It's bloody brilliant. The running, the detailing, the weathering, all of it. It's really good. It's outstanding. I really am becoming a firm favourite of Helgen at the minute. A lot more than Hornby and Batman. I've had 2 locos off them now, and I really do like them. The weight of them, they run smooth, the detailing, they're just really good. This one's got head code light and driving lights, and it's got a red tail light as well, which I'm glad because the Railbus didn't actually have that, which I thought let it down, but this one has. So yeah, so I'm happy with it. There will be a running session video. I've been taking shots of things whilst I've been using the layout, so I'm building up a nice collection of them ready to upload. So you will see all the new stock and things rolling around. So yeah, so that's the new loco, the Elgin Teddy. I think the next thing I've got my eye on, and I'm becoming a fan of BR Green rather than I've always liked blue, but green's coming in now. I've got the Railbus and I've got this. And I do like the green 37s with the small yellow panels and the black split head codes, so that might be next on the wish list. But anyway, yeah, that's the new stock. And just before I show you what I've been doing, it was Christmas, and my partner did get me some things. She's got me a nice little Carorama set up here. 2 V-dubs and a Mini. I really like that Mini. That Mini's got some really good detail. It's got fog lights on it and all sorts. But she got me them. And also she got, if you can see on the platform, some vending machines in there. And another thing is, if you make it out, can you see the destination board hanging down on the platform? So yeah, so she got me them for Christmas. Nice and cute, as she said. So yeah, so they're the new things on the layout. I suppose really, better show you what I've done to it. Now the big last major thing what's needed doing to the layout has been the road. Now I did do this over Christmas, and it looked awful, so I've ridden it twice. There would have been an update video a bit sooner, but it came out rubbish. But I'll show you it now anyway. And here it is the road. The road now. I put down sort of the Jarvis tarmac scatter. I didn't like the look of it. It came out horrible. It was lumpy and it wasn't really smooth, and it just didn't look right. So once it had all down, I'd left it a couple of days. I took it all back up again. And just come back for a grey painted service, which I've weathered down. I'm going to do a bit more weathering on it. These marks are a bit defined, especially up at the top. But I have left some of the Jarvis tarmac scatter here, just to create like a freshly laid ramp to the platform, to the road, because there was quite a big gap there and it was doing made in, so I've left that there. Added this wall into this side as well now. Some trees, foliage, some signs on that side like there is on this side. I've added some puddles in there. These are just built up with realistic water. But yeah, so yeah, the road's finished, so it's all, there's no big areas untouched now. So yeah, that's the main thing. These trees I've added along the side of the road. I've added them everywhere. They're all up and down the layout, so you might see them. But they are actually woodland scenic branches. They're not actual trees, but they make nice little trees as well. So I've added them in. I've also, the hanging basket line has come into play on Common Barn. I've used it on Keithley sidings, but I've used it on here as well. I really am liking that for my grass effects these days. So I've added that on there too. So now if I take you down to the scrapyard, you'll see. Let's move these wagons out of the way. You'll see at the scrapyard has actually got this tarmac still laid on it that I use on the road. I'm going to leave it on here because it creates a nice effect for the scrapyard. It's uneven and it's bumpy and it's lumpy. So I've left that on there. I've weathered it down a bit, but I'm going to do it some more because it's still very black and not muddy and dirty enough for me. But yeah, so this is what it looked like on the road, which, it's just a bit not right. So yeah, so I've left it in here. I've only done this side, I haven't done that side of the scrapyard. That one's alright, and like I say, once this is weathered down it won't be too different. There is puddles on here as well, which have come out not too bad. I've used the Dapol water, and it had a tendency to dry a bit white, but it'll do, it's not that bad. So yeah, and also I've added more hanging basket liner. It just creates a nice, you can see the height of the stuff there, and it's nice stuff for overgrowth. Some more of these little trees here, and some here. So yes, they're the biggest changes to the layout. Where the road's finished and the scrapyard's had a bit of a transformation. Other little jobs that I've done, I've weathered the little digger unit in there. That's not finished, still quite too yellow for me, and the caterpillar tracks haven't been done, but I will do that. And I think that's about it really. Like I said, this hanging basket line, I've just added it everywhere. I've been building it up around the tunnel. This tunnel needs some work doing to it, but it's going to appear more and more because I do like the overgrown look at things. So yeah, so this stuff will appear more. Well, I like it. Looks good. Oh, something else I got these. I'll show you this. Now this is I'll actually show you. If we go back to this Bachmann scrap wagon, this is actually a load that I found on eBay, and it just slots, it just slots straight in top of the wagon like that and just sits in there. They're on eBay, I think, with 99p. The people on there are called Loads of Loads, and it's made from resin, and it's a nice little item. It's nice. I'm going to repaint it. It's very red, so I'm going to dull it all down, to more like the rust colour in the scrapyard. You can see the difference there. But it's nice. It's a nice little item, and like I said, they just slots in the top of the wagon like that. Just sits in there. You get 2 in the pack. But yeah, they're alright. Nice. 99p. Can't go wrong. And that's about it for new things and things under the layout. One thing I want your opinion on. The back seam here, where it joins to the baseboard. Up here when I did it, I sponged all this. But when you get close down to the baseboard, you couldn't get the sponge in, and I've had to brush it, and you can see all the brush strokes, and it really, really annoys me. And I'm just wondering what you might think about having a retaining wall with these brick arches all the way along the back of there. Now I'm not sure, that's just why I'm asking for your opinion. I would want to take it from like here all the way to the end, because it really is awful. I'll paint it and I'll weather it and I'll add foliage to it all, but it will go, pretty much all the way along the back of there. But like I said, let me know what you think, because I'm umming and ahhing about it. I'm not sure. So please leave your opinions and comments on that in the box. It'd be a massive help. And yeah, that's about it. That's what's happened on Common Barn over Christmas. There would have been a Keithley sidings update, but I did something up there that went horribly wrong, and I had to remove. So all the work that I had done has come back apart. So that will be a while yet before I've rectified everything that went on up there. But there will be one. So until the next video, that's about it for Common Barn. One thing, I added a little duck down here to my outlet pipe. There, wanted to get that in because I like that. Right, so until the next video, thank you for watching. Happy New Year. Bye for now.